Hello, 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 hello. As you can see, as bright as I am. Like I said, I'm just playing in the hair. Trying to figure out exactly how is it that the ladies are making the braid to be thick. So, that is what I'm doing with this in particular packs of hair. Because I will be ultra bright, I decided that what types of or packs of hair should I actually get. Now I am deep conditioning my hair again, and I'm about to get in the shower, wash my hair and stuff. Just gotta let it sit for a little while, and then I'm going to blow dry it out, and then start on the second half of my head. I am working on getting my credit straight. There is stuff missing off my credit report. And I also contact a lawyer for my credit situation. For the school parts of my credit score. And then I am working on getting or receiving, I guess the one company is going to pull or define how is it that my credit score is as low as it is, and how we are to get it to make it better. And then I will be moving on because I'm working on my music and going back to school. And the school that I picked was UMA, and I filled out the enrollment packet. But now we have to move into the FSA and the financial aid portion to it. And so then I don't think that I will be able to start school on June the 7th. But I have did the first portion of school. And so then we have to do the second portion to going to school. So, basically I've contacted the school to say that, yes, I am so happy that I have the new opportunity to go to school, but at the same time, I have to make sure that all of my forms are filled out, not just, I'm going to take this one class, right? But then didn't realize that financial aid didn't pick up, the FSA didn't pick up. So then really you would need all of these pieces in order to go to school. The thing about this in particular school is that when you take your class, right, and you pass your class, you do not receive any money. I'm not a big fan of that, because then I have responsibilities also. You know what I'm saying? And it has to change. It has to go a different way. Like, I passed the class, I'm going to need to see a check. You know what I'm saying? Something. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to a university, or you go to a, well, I guess it's a difference between a 2-year college and a 4-year college, or a university. But, I would like to know that I am gaining something going to school, So then we're working on that. So I contacted the school, like, I'm so happy that I'm going back to school, and I did my enrollment packet and stuff, and I have my school ID number, and, I would like to have a school ID card with my picture on it, like if I send them a picture of me once I have my hair done, of course, and I get a school ID card in the mail to say I go to this school, and this is what my study is on my picture ID. So I'm trying to get myself together, get my hair fixed. For that purpose, I'm gonna send them a picture of me and say I would like to have a school ID. Like, you know, like maybe I'm not on campus or whatever, but like something to make me feel like, you know, I'm going to school now. I'm getting back on track. And the thing, I think that the class costs like 28,000 or whatever. So I want to see my school ID identification that I'm going to your school, and I will wear it every day, regardless. The school is in Florida, and I want to move to Florida, but I have to get my credit straight first. Then, and I'm doing that with YourScoreAndMore.com, and I'm happy about that. They just have to do a whole lot more research than what they think. Then I will be taking health information, some. It has something to do with the computer systems. And I think that it's right for me because then it's like 2 courses in one. So I'm like, yeah, 2 courses in one, because I'm still taking building and coding. But it's like I don't have to take 2 classes. I only have to take that one section of courses, and it's really cool. It's not a certificate. I mean, it's not a certificate, and it's a diploma, and it's 18 months. I think that though, I would need to have a computer before 3 weeks coming in. I would need to have a computer on day 1. Because then how am I supposed to keep up with all of my classes from day 1 from 3 weeks? So that is a problem for me. Before going to school, I would need to have that computer in my books. Yes, I am taking my class, private investigator, with SCI training. But also, you know, they like as you go. So basically, as I go, I want a cell phone from off of Walmart survey, and I don't have a visa, so they're fixing the situation so that I can get me a cell phone, and I'm gonna attach it to my Direct Express card so that every month my phone bill will be paid. So it'll be like on the 3rd of the month I can spend some money, but on the 1st of the month I can't spend any money. So I'm trying to get everything set up and right. You know what I'm saying? But it's when you need so much stuff. You know, I'm still waiting for my debit card from the money that I won. You know, because then it would like really help me in a whole lot of ways. You feel me? It would just really help me in a lot of ways right now. You know. So I'm just like really struggling in a situation, struggling for no reason really. I am in the process of fixing IRS, and I'm in the process of fixing Social Security, and then I'm in the process of fixing City Hall. So then I would know the things in which is going to be a part of my company. And basically, they're just the missing buildings of the government. So I know that the government won't have a problem with putting these buildings up, you know. And this is the stuff that which I am doing. But I don't want to take on a huge load when I don't need to take on a huge load, you know. So it's like putting the government building information on the City Hall paperwork, as I did with the other building, to clarify, to get my government card, my government ID card, so that I can do my government work. So everything is not the same for everybody. So then, if you're in a construction company or then you will have to do different classes. So then my classes would be different. So I just thought I'd get a jump start on having some type of law background. So I'm getting everything straight. It's not really something easy though. I want to let you know it's not what I'm doing. It's not easy at all. this book that I have to read. It's like every time I sit down and try to read the book, I can't even read the book. For real. So I'm trying to get everything back on track. So I have to go to school for 2 different things. Okay. One is an 18-month course. And I really don't want to prolong the PI classes. Really, I don't. But I'm trying to get everything straight. Just everything straight. So this month with my bills, I have SCI training. I will be having a cell phone attached to my card. I will be having my credit coming off of my card. I have to talk to a lawyer about some stuff too. So I'll be waiting for my lawyer to call me, and it'll probably be like on Monday when they call, because it's Tuesday when they call, because it's a holiday. So they kind of like give me a break or whatever. What else do I gotta do? Oh yeah, we have to get the fertility code, Mr. YouTube. We have to get the fertility code. So and there's a lot of things that I asked my doctors for. He was like, and I don't do these types of things. And I'm just like, you ain't really, how are you really helping me, helping anybody, if you only do these number of things, but you're a doctor? So, like, if I go to the doctor and he's like, well, I can't give you a fertility code, something wrong with that. When the insurance people said, did you have to? So then I would have to reschedule my appointment for a fertility code, and how I'm supposed to get it. You know? So, like, he's like, well, I don't have the paperwork with the, I guess the information or whatever that he would need to have to give people, to certify people to have a service dog. But it needs to go through your doctor. It doesn't need to go through mental health. Like, seriously. Because then there are certain things in which you would need to have, you know what I'm saying? Or certain things that could be wrong with you, like seizures. That come from a doctor. That don't come from a mental health doctor. I have stress attacks, which causes the anxiety. You need to see your doctor first, then go through a mental health person. Just some stuff that I asked him, I just think that it's crazy that you do not have these types of things. Because you specialize, basically the clinical trials is what they specialize in. Okay, but I'm going to need you to understand that, you're going to need to open up the doors to do something else. Something. I don't know. I'm about to get cute with it. I feel like that this hair, the conditioner have set in the hair for a minute. So, like, I'm about to get in the shower. I'll holler at you.